Spoiler alert, do not watch if you haven't watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be talking about what happened in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and how it connects to my theory of Sonic the Hedgehog 4. You see, Gerald Robotnik was the reason Shadow and Ivo Robotnik almost died. When they realized that they were being used, it was too late. Gerald already set the Eclipse cannon and it was going to fire. Ivo and Shadow sacrificed their lives to save Earth because they realized Gerald Robotnik's plan was to destroy Earth for Maria because Maria was taken away from Earth, and that was not what Maria wanted for destroying Earth. Shadow also sought revenge, but he soon found out revenge doesn't do anything and revenge doesn't make you win. Shadow and Ivo were trying to stop the Eclipse cannon with Team Sonic, but Sonic couldn't hold back with Shadow any longer and eventually went back to regular form with Shadow in super form, holding the Eclipse cannon away from Earth. Ivo was steering it away from Earth, and the rest of Team Sonic were bringing Sonic back to Earth. Sadly, the cannon exploded with Shadow and Ivo in the explosion. Luckily, Shadow teleported or escaped at that exact moment, and he is well alive now. He got back to Earth at the same time as the post-credit scene of the movie, but he was not in that scene, and here is proof. Shadow survived the explosion and flies back to Earth, setting him up to appear in Sonic 4. This is Super Sonic and Super Shadow trying to save Earth. The whitish golden one is Shadow and the golden one is Sonic. As for Ivo Robotnik, he might be dead, but this must have been on purpose because of Jim Carrey's retirement. But who might replace him? Stone could replace him, but he didn't want to be a villain in the first place, I'm guessing. But what he could have done that we don't know was release Metal Sonic. We all know Robotnik made Metal Sonic, probably since he wasn't planning any attacks in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 at the start. He must have been making Metal Sonic to destroy Sonic in the future years. He had made a whole army, and when he got involved in the Project Shadow stuff, he must have been done making them. Stone could have released Metal Sonic, or Metal Sonic just activated on its own. But there is another character who could have activated Metal Sonic, Silver the Hedgehog. And he and Metal Sonic might be the villains in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. But Metal Sonic is definitely a villain, and you will find that out through the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 post-credits. Silver the Hedgehog is a time-traveling hedgehog who wants to kill Sonic because he thinks Sonic ruined the future. He travels to the past to kill Sonic because he thinks Sonic was the reason the demon of his future, Iblis, was created. But later on, in some movies like Sonic 06, he realizes it isn't true and someone else ruined his future. Silver and Metal Sonic are not the only ones who are probably in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Amy's there too, and that is confirmed, just like how Metal Sonic is confirmed. They were both in the post-credit scene. Metal Sonic was creeping behind Sonic's back, and he fired up a huge purple blast. Sonic moved just in time and told Metal Sonic tips if he wanted to destroy Sonic. But then a whole army of Metal Sonics surrounded him and got destroyed by somebody in a hoodie with a hammer who was none other than Amy Rose. Amy Rose will join Team Sonic, and when Shadow gets back to Earth, so will he join Team Sonic later in the movie. And please subscribe. I took a lot of time to make this theory. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.